Everybody, it's your girl Jada Michelle with For the Record. Welcome back. And today I got with me Tonii Boii, straight out of Orlando. West Orlando. So if y'all want to know more about Tonii Boii, then stay tuned. So I know actually we kind of made this mistake the other night. A lot of people you say mistake you to be from Ivy.
Yeah, they mistake me to be from Ivy.
Okay, so what part of Orlando are you? Well, what part of West Orlando are you from?
Paramount Avenue.
Okay, so crosstown.
Crosstown.
Okay, so shout out to all the crosstown people. So how long have you been doing music for?
Oh, I've been rapping since I was 8.
8?
8. I've been rapping since I was 8, and my first time going in the studio, I was like 15, 16. And it's been there, so I'm 27 now. I'll be 28 this year, so do the math.
That's a long time. So what's kept you going? Like, because I know it's not easy, and I know life happens and things like that. So what's really made you feel like you got to keep going with this?
My kids, and then losing my mama and losing my brother.
Oh man.
And just the struggles, like the real life struggles. Like it ain't even no. It's just this shit gets so deep. That's what made me go hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just going through so much made me go harder. I just feel like I got a story to tell.
I agree. I mean, sometimes people get discouraged, but like with you, it seems like you just took that and like ran with it and pushed it forward. And it seemed like you've been real consistent.
Yeah. I don't know. I think music is just like. I think it's a way of expressing your feelings, you know what I'm saying? So, and everybody know me from storytelling, so I'm gonna put it in and let you know how I feel, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a real big fan of like lyrics and being able to tell stories. And I watched Jit's story. I watched that video. That video was like crazy. I think I probably watched it a few times. A lot of times, especially nowadays, with people, especially up and coming artists, it's kind of the same old when it comes to music videos. But that I was like you want to like, okay, so what's been happening? Like, oh dang, oh he pushed him out the car, like, you know what I'm saying? So how did you come up with that concept and how did that for the song to the visual?
Well, one day we had went to Troy Studios and me and my homeboy Low Key. I usually go to the studio and I take my boy with me and I booked like 5 hours. We had made some beats, but this particular night he did not make me no beats. Like he would not make me no beats. I don't know, he had some shit going on. But he played this beat for me, and all you hear dum 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 dum. I'm like, man, I ain't really feeling that. He like, bro, I hear you snapping on it. So then I just started freestyling, playing with it, and then I fucked around and went to jail, and came home and was like. I think matter of fact, I recorded Broke No More. And then he was like, bro, what about this beat, bro? You need to do this beat. So I came to track set.
Okay.
I came to track set and Steve, we uploaded the beat and I just freestyled that shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Shit story was freestyle.
That's awesome. And you know, you are really good with that because so y'all know I connected with him at H Dot. He has In the Kitchen with H Dot. And seeing you freestyle was like, okay. Like, because not a lot of people really practice that. So it shows that you really you are like really into music. Like you're a real deal artist.
Yeah.
Do you get any inspiration from other people that's in the industry that kind of helps you with practicing your craft or, you know, perfecting your sound?
Tupac. That's my favorite rapper. Tupac, Trick Daddy. Just like the older, like some of the new music, you know what I'm saying? I try to listen to some new music and then take my way and then put the old school twist in it. So
gotcha.
Like everybody can be happy at the same time.
Yeah. Is there any new school artists that you feel like if you had the opportunity to work with that you would?
In the game, I don't know. Everybody know my favorite artist, D-Boy though.
D-Boy?
That's my favorite artist. I don't work with him before, but D-Boy. I like to work with NBA Youngboy.
NBA?
Yeah.
He nice.
My Lucci.
Lucci?
Yeah. That's about it.
Okay. So you like how Lucci do his sound?
Yeah, I like his sound.
Yeah, he got a good sound. NBA YoungBoy got a good sound too, and he like all his music. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Kevin Gates, but all his music to me, like there's no everything sounds good. Like there's nothing that you like. This is trash.
He never lack on it. Like that's what I like about him. He just go crazy.
And that's important. So what about you when it comes to you doing your music? Do you usually freestyle a lot of your music, or how you catch your vibe to really get in the mood to record?
Lately, I've been freestyling a lot of stuff, but you know what I'm saying? It's just really Remy.
Remy.
Remy. If I get on some Remy, it's Remy thing can happen.
Oh, you remix anything can happen, baby. Yeah. Remy thing
can happen. I'm telling you, and I get on Remy, it's just like I don't smoke, I don't do nothing, so like. I get on that, it's whatever.
Yeah, and I feel you. I get that for 100%. But that's remix anything can happen. It's Remy thing can happen. You need to get him a sponsorship, Remy.
Yeah, 1738.
1738. Baby. So it is important to have a little something to help get you moving. So do you normally record like with people in the studio with you? Or you prefer to do it like dolo?
I'll be like. Just my producer and the engineer.
That's it.
Yeah, I really I can catch my vibe, and then sometimes people be thinking if I have too many people around me, it's all right. Like my dad be coming, he really when he get in the studio with me, he'll be on my ass
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he talk shit, he talk cash shit, so he'll be like, "Fuck nigga, do this shit over." You know what I'm saying? He be on my ass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That I mean, really I don't like people in the studio though.
No, I understand. Because I know sometimes people like to have their whole entourage in there, but when you really trying to just zone in and make sure you get it right, you only need the necessities.
Now, if I write something before I get to the studio, though, and all my people around, you know what I'm saying, my family, I spit it to them and be like, how this sound?
Yeah.
And they be like, they my biggest critics, so they be like, hell no.
So they'll be honest with you. Okay, because sometimes people are like, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, y'all stop doing that too. Y'all be hyping the garbage up and that shit just.
That's why garbage be popular now. So
yeah. I noticed that.
Yeah, the music game has changed.
Get on the track and just say ABC 1 2 3. I might hit.
As long as it sounds good, you got a good beat. You might have something, might make it. But what would you say through everything you've been through? Like you said, you've been through the struggle, and that's kind of really pushed you to keep moving and keep pursuing music. What would you say is your biggest accomplishment so far?
My biggest accomplishment? Start my own business. That's one of my biggest accomplishments. Yeah. And I don't know, just getting a name in this game. I worked so long. I worked so hard. In so many years, it took me 10 years to get a name.
Yeah, it takes time. So, what is your business? I think you said
I got Get Up Boosting Mobile Detailing, and I got Minor Team Music Group Promotion / Management.
Nice.
Yeah, so
those big accomplishments. Okay. So, what's next for you? Because I know right now you're bubbling. Everything's working out. You got your visuals out, you got good music, you got a name. So what's next?
Well, actually, I've been back and forth to Atlanta the last 2 weeks. I go back next Friday, but I'm in between a deal right now. So
okay.
Yeah, Jet Story. I can say G's posted it. It's that's the next step. They're trying to get me in the door. Okay,
so working on a deal. So what about as far as your crafts, what would you say has been the most difficult thing? A lot of people say money, a lot of people say the time, but what would you say has been the most difficult to try to keep everything up?
Oh man. So I mean, what you mean? What's
made it hard? Some people feel okay, it's because you got to invest into this. So some people it's okay, I got to work so I can pay for studio time, pay for this. It makes it hard for you to really pursue your craft. So what's kind of been a setback of yours that's made it a little difficult?
Man, losing people. That and family, you know what I'm saying? It's just when everybody look up to you in the family, everybody expect more from you. So it's me trying to pay for my music and then me trying to take care of everybody that's around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I took care of a lot of people. And I got a lot of kids, so it's like it's crazy. That's what holds me back. And then the losses. The losses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Losing the people you love.
Yeah, that's if ain't nobody ever lost nobody they love, like every day with you, every day, you'll never know how I feel.
Yeah, and it's hard to keep going, but I'm glad you keep going. You got a lot of good content out there. You definitely, like, I know you seen Say Cheese posted Orlando is like top 10, so I definitely feel like you gonna be one of those people.
That?
Yeah, Orlando said Orlando Jacksonville number 10 for like top 10 cities.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Yeah.
With emerging hip hop artists, so West Orlando on the rise.
Yeah. We just gotta get some unity. That's it.
Oh yeah, I think that's the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing.
Is there any West Orlando artists that you really want to work with?
I don't work with everybody. That. I mean, but I'm willing to work with anybody. So it's like, but everybody down. I work with Whoop. I work with KT. I work with Becky, D-Boy, Moot Boy. I got tracks with all of them. Everybody that really trying to pursue their career, I got a song with.
Okay. So you heard him. Reach out to him. It's all about unity. West Orlando's up next. So.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna. If you hit me in my DM and you say you want a feature, if you really doing something, I'm not gonna talk to you from the same city. We need to go out and talk to other cities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now some people like, if your music just garbage, just don't hit me up for no feature. I'm not even. I'm not. It ain't even about the money, bro. It's about
the putting your name on something quality. I got you. Well, most definitely. Well, thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I'll be looking out for everything that's up and coming. So, but y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to Track Set Studios for letting us use the studio space once again. Make sure to follow Tonii Boii. Where can we follow you on Instagram, Twitter? Where can we connect with you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Tonii Boii Jig, TONIIBOII_Jig, JIGG. And then on Facebook, Tonii Boii, TONIIBOII.
All right. I'm going to have all that listed right here so y'all can see and follow him on social media. Make sure you support up-and-coming artists. He's one of the next ones out of Orlando, so don't sleep. Until next time, y'all.
Two jits in the photo. With a paper tag, it's a stolo. 2 sticks in the window poker. Jits blowing dope with the window open. Some gotta shake. It's a risk they gotta take. It's some shit they gotta take. They tryna slide back to be straight. Pull up, let the motor grab.